There's a beautiful lake at the restaurant we're at today.
Stay off the cuff, that's OFF. Show them bars to the worldwide net. Are the drinks made yet? Pass one to me. Blessed he, the old-fashioned king, the old-fashioned king.
Virginia is for Grubbers. We are back again with another old-fashioned Friday, and this week we are finally doing an authentic, real, alcoholic old-fashioned Friday review in Virginia. This is our first old-fashioned Friday in Virginia for 2023. If you guys have been following us in January, we did 4 different mocktail recipes for 4 different old-fashioned mocktails throughout dry January, and then the last 2 episodes were featured. We went to Australia, and we did 2 episodes where we were down under in Perth, Australia, and Dunsborough, Australia. So this is the first one of Virginia of 2023. So I'm hyped, I'm excited, and it's a beautiful day. It's 78 degrees. Feels like I'm back in Australia and I'm in Virginia. I don't know what's going on out here. And this week we were in Lake Frederick, Virginia. Now I asked when I got here, what town are we in? And they said technically it's considered its own thing. Lake Frederick is considered its own little town, if you will, but it's dead center in between Front Royal and Winchester. Obviously it's called Lake Frederick. There's a beautiful lake at the restaurant we're at today, and today we're at Regions 117. The reason it's called Regions 117 is they source most of, if not all of their ingredients within a 117-mile radius from Lake Frederick. So all locally sourced products, ingredients that they're utilizing in their menu. Our channel's all about supporting Virginia, restaurants that source their products throughout Virginia. You know, it's a win-win, big fan. Nonetheless, you guys know how this works. It's 0 through 3 on appearance, 0 through 3 on first sip, 0 through 3 on overall taste, 0 through 1 on overall ambiance. And as promised, we will talk about and feature their happy hour specials, and we'll get into that towards the end of the episode. Let's jump into this appearance first. Decent sized glass, they got a single cube, obviously no clarified ice, so you know, we like the clarified ice. Nice orange peel, 2 Luxardo cherries. Luxardo cherries, always a bonus. This is called the Inglenook Barrel Aged Old Fashioned. They're using a 4 Roses bourbon, turbinado sugar, which is basically just raw sugar, and orange bitters, and they're using cardamom, which is like herb or spice. It's actually in the ginger family. I Googled that. I'm not that smart, but it's in the ginger family. So a little bit of a twist in there, you know what I mean? You know, it's nothing over the top. Without clarified ice, the max score you can get is 2.5. This is close, and again, it has a Luxardo cherry, so I'm gonna go 2-1 on appearance. Let's get into this first sip. It's clean. It's a little on the sweeter side, and I've done 100+ episodes of this. So if you watched any of my episodes, you know that I'm a fan of a little bit more sweet as opposed to a little bit more spicy. But it is on the sweet side. But it's clean. It's smooth. First sip, we'll go 2.4 off first sip. We'll jump into this overall. As I slowly sip this, we'll talk about the ambiance of the restaurant itself. Again, it's on a beautiful lake. You know, they have this little outdoor patio here, which is beautiful. Looks out to the lake, so that's beautiful. Inside is beyond beautiful. They got these like huge high ceilings, industrial lights hanging from the ceilings, big giant wood beams throughout the restaurant. They also have this like little private room that I saw that has this super big table and has all kinds of wines. The bar is really nice. I mean, there's a nice little fireplace. Like, this place is a whole vibe. Like, as soon as you walk in, it feels like almost like a ski lodge, pretty much, you know? Like, just a great place to grab a bite, grab a cocktail, catch some views of the lake, you know, even if you're inside. It's beautiful. Full 1 off of ambiance. Let's jump into this overall. Here we go. As we do the overall, we'll talk about the happy hour. The happy hour is pretty intense. We did a lot of features on different happy hours throughout Virginia, and I always say that Parallel Wine and Whiskey Bar in Ashburn, Virginia has the best happy hour, hands down. I don't know if this happy hour beats it, but it definitely comes closer than any other happy hour that I've ever done or reviewed. They have 4 to 6 p.m., $4 well drinks, $4 wine, $3 beer, $6 mixed drinks. That's phenomenal. They said they also have appetizers on their happy hour menu. However, they fluctuate them and they change them daily. So depending on what day or week you come in here, the happy hour could be different when it comes to the appetizers. I just ordered 3 appetizers off the menu just to show you what they look like. I got the Brussels sprouts, which believe it or not were insanely good. Crab dip, which is very good. And then I got the Nashville hot wings. Crab dip, Brussels sprouts, wings. I can confirm all solid. Let's jump into this overall. Still consistent. Again, still a little bit on the sweeter side, but consistent. It's clean. It's a solid old fashioned. Definitely recommend. If you're a giant bourbon fan and you usually drink bourbon neat or bourbon on ice, this is definitely gonna be too sweet for you. But if you don't normally drink bourbon straight, neat, or on the rocks, I think you would like this. I'm gonna stick to the same 2-4. 7-9, Regions 117. Virginia is for Grubbers. Cheers, guys.